Hi darling, today I'm going to show you a super easy little doll project. Now, I usually make jewelry on my videos, but because I have a daughter who has American Girl dolls, as I mentioned in my doll jewelry video, I end up making a lot of little doll things as well. And this is a really super easy project I thought I would show you because it's perfect for Christmas time. Now, I'm going to use one of these little glass bottles. And I got these at a local craft store that's locally owned in my area. It's called Ornamentia or Ornamentea. Different people say it differently. They have a website as well, which is ornamentea.com, which is ornamentea.com. And there's these little glass files, and what I'm going to do is turn them upside down, and that's going to be our little snow globe. Take a safety pin. And I'm going to poke a little hole in the center of the cork so I can put a pipe cleaner in to be a Christmas tree. There we go. Then I'm going to take this little piece of green pipe cleaner and I'm going to trim the bottom of it a little bit, so it's not as fuzzy on the bottom. Alright. Then I'm going to stick it right there in that cork. Now if you want to use a little bit of glue you can, but it's not strictly necessary. Then this part I'm going to cut into the shape of a tree by making it a little bit triangular. Alright, so it looks kind of like a pine tree. See there? Now I'm going to check and see if this is going to fit in my bottle. No, it's a little too tall, so I'm going to trim it until it's just the way I want it to be. Now, when it's just the way that you want it, your little tree is all shaped. This is totally optional, but I have this nail polish that has little stars in it. So I'm going to take a little bit of nail polish, right, and I have a little red star on there. So I'm going to touch that little star to the top of my Christmas tree. And if I need to, I can use a little safety pin to kind of position it right at the top of my tree. There we go. And then let the nail polish dry, and then it'll stay right on there. Then I'm going to take my glitter, and I have some very fine little white sparkly glitter. You can use different kinds if you want, nothing too big. And I'm going to put a little bit in there. Just a little bit in the bottom. Now if you want to, you can put a little bit of glue around the cork to keep it in place. This is just Elmer's quick dry glue pen. Don't want to put too much. Let's see if I can get it to come out. There we go. Just a little bit around the cork. Alrighty. And then take your little vial there and put it right inside. Straighten up your tree the way you want it. And you have a little snow globe. Now let it dry. And we'll trim off the cork on the bottom that you don't need. I mean, you can leave it there if you want to. And just set it up just like that. But we can trim the bottom as well. So let's let the glue dry with the little tree inside. And then we'll trim this cork on the bottom. So what I'm going to do when I've got my tree all in there straight, I'm going to take an X-Acto knife. Now this, again, totally optional. And I'm going to cut this bottom part of the cork off. So that it's not sticking out. We can trim it a little bit if we need to. There, and now there's no more cork sticking out of there. It's just the little snow globe. Now for a little finishing touch, I'm going to take some stickers, or actually the edge of some stickers, and I'm just going to trim off the little edge. And you can buy scrapbooking stickers that are the same shape. They're for borders and things, but you know, or you could just trim off the edge of a sticker that you already have. And I'm gonna put it around this bottom edge here so it looks finished. I'm gonna trim it just a little bit, right about there. There you go. A little snow globe. Now these are glass and they're very small, so make sure that you don't give these to small children who could choke on them, and don't let siblings, younger siblings, get a hold of them either. You don't want this to break and hurt anybody or have anyone choke on it. Alright, always be careful when you're crafting. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.